So yeah, ladies and gents, this is basically Serious Sam being path traced right now. A game that came out absolutely ages ago and was absolutely also one of my favorites at the time. And now this guy named Sultim, I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing his name right, has actually made a full-on, ray tracing mod for it, which I think is pretty incredible. So I'm going to just get into some gameplay here. Hopefully we'll be able to do some very, very interesting stuff with the game. As you can see, the weather changes, the lighting is all completely redone. Global illumination is now being handled by the path tracing engine, as are the refractions, etc. So just absolutely incredible. It also comes with redone textures because those needed to be kind of modified in order to work with this kind of properly. So here we go. Let's take a look at some gameplay in here. Alright, so I'm absolutely terrible at this game, so I'll have to apologize there, you guys. But, so far it looks absolutely stunning. And also you can see that the rockets are lighting up all the space around them, which again is also very kind of cool. And in general, the game just looks pretty stunning. Let's see. And it's been like ages since I've played this. I think I haven't played this since like 2003, whenever this first came out. And that was actually at my friend's house, so I didn't even get to go through the entire game. But man, like, it is definitely a little bit hitchy. And I'm not sure if that's actually just because the path tracing is taking up so much kind of, so much processing power of the GPU, but you can enable DLSS too, which is kind of cool. So I may actually go and do that if it ends up becoming too unplayable with the bigger sections where a bunch of the enemies are, but we'll see.
Yeah, it's all fun and games until somebody loses an eye.
Actually don't remember that being there, but it's been quite forever. So yeah, you can see right there, the reflections in the blood and everything. And of course on the pistols themselves too, and then the water, because, the water never looked like this in the original release. I'll actually pick some of this up while I'm in here. And then hope I can get out of the water. And you can see the caustics are reflecting off onto the rest of the scenery here, which again was not in the original game. I don't remember what the use button is. Okay, I don't know what that's supposed to do. There we go, got a shotgun.
Yeah, baby.
Oh man. I always keep forgetting how many enemies they tend to like throw at you in these games. Probably a good idea to pick up some more rounds. But like, man, just the presentation of everything just looks incredible. This actually looks a lot like Serious Sam 4. I haven't played the latest one, but this looks a lot like Serious Sam 4. Let's see. Alright, yeah, so this section is now complete. And as you can see, like, the presentation of the game looks incredible. It really reminds me of Quake 2 RTX quite a bit. And this same guy is actually doing Half-Life, the original Half-Life, and he's doing the same thing. So it's going to be a fully path-traced lighting system. I don't know when he's releasing it. Their teaser just came out, which I may end up putting into this kind of video as I go along here. But in any case, as you can see, like, the lighting and everything looks absolutely incredible. The, I don't know where the heck Oh yeah, these dudes right here. The suicide grunts of the Serious Sam world. That really hurt. There's one more somewhere. Actually, a bunch of them. Oh yeah, here we go with some more of these dudes. I don't know why that dude's hooves sound like there's a helicopter flying above, but maybe I just don't remember what those dudes sound like. And in general, I just feel like this is a good way to get back into Serious Sam at this point, because I wouldn't have gone back to replay this game, but, you know, now that we're here, we get to do it. And as you can see, also, like, real-time shadows because of the ray tracing. So, again, something that you wouldn't get with the original game. Let's see, do they want me down here? They may or may not. I honestly don't remember. Huh. Oh, and that's actually really cool, because you can see...
You stupid headless freaks.
You can see their lighting kind of reflect in the grates, which is really cool. Actually, I guess am I supposed to? Ah, okay, so the gate opens up, yeah. This is definitely going to kind of suck, because there is a bunch of stuff going sideways. I don't know if I can get... Oh, I guess I can get up there. Oh, great. So this area, probably not the greatest in terms of showcasing everything, but nonetheless, like the explosions and everything, and the fire that happens, those do still show off the new effects that you would see in the game. Honestly, don't remember too much of this, it's been so long. Oh boy. Explosive frogs. Oh yeah, they just totally ate me.
Shoo.
Okay, I'll take a Tommy gun. Why not? Let's see if they can let me escape now. Excellent. Typical. Also, something else that's kind of weird is the mouse feels a little bit floaty. I'm not sure if that's just the smoothing or if I need to adjust some settings, but my aiming definitely feels like it's delayed by a certain amount. That could just be the lag from the game too in general, but hard to say for sure. Alright, that dude's gone. See what we got here. Finally get to go outside, which is pretty neat. And yeah, like all the reflections within the weapon of the entire world, super neat. Granted, you know, not every weapon is going to be all chromed out and everything, but it just kind of goes to show you what this tech is capable of. Ouch. Alright, I didn't expect I'd be hurt that bad by the huge boulder. Probably end up dying here pretty soon if this keeps up. Gotta find some health. More of these stupid rocks. Alright. And I guess not all the blood is reflective, because I see that splatter over there didn't reflect the rest of the world, so that's kind of interesting, actually. Also don't remember this section at all either. Can we skip it? I think we might be able to skip it. Maybe. Yeah, there we go. Way too dark in here. I'm hoping we can get a few more weapons here so that we can take a look at the way that the rest of the guns look and the way that they fire and everything. That would just make it so much better. But as it stands, though, this would have been very dark in the original title. And of course now in here, with all the weapons going off, it lights up the entire world. Anytime a missile goes off, everything just gets lit because of the global illumination portion of the path tracer. Oh, I hate these flying things. Alright, let's see here. There we go. Send us outside again. Don't end up having to use the flashlight the entire time. Oh yeah, and you can see like now the lighting has changed because all of the colors of the textures are going to be reflecting off onto my weapons because of the lighting model. So anytime that something is like kind of beige or brown, it's going to change the rest of the lighting to beige or brown because of the radiosity and all that fun stuff, which is actually really cool because that means you're never going to have like the same static type of lighting for everything. So yeah guys, I figured I'd kind of call things right here now that we got out of that particular level there, so you can see a little bit more in regards to the game's kind of overall look and graphics. I'm hoping that once the Half-Life version of this comes out, I'll be able to also do another kind of quick playthrough of that, so you can just kind of see what it looks like. I'm also going to put the links to download all this stuff in the video description below, so you can check it out. One thing to keep in mind is that this does require the original version of Serious Sam, not the HD re-release. That one doesn't have the proper kind of maps that you need to be able to use for this to work, but it's a simple copy and paste. So once you've dropped in the textures and the levels, you just start the game and it gets going. Again, you will need an RTX card of some sort, as far as I can tell, for this to be able to work, or at least to be able to get the DLSS working. You may be able to get away with some of the path tracing if you use a different kind of card, but as I can tell so far, the RTX cards are going to be kind of a must, so at least a 2000 series to kind of get this up and going. With that said, I'm going to conclude this video right here, so look out for my video on Half-Life coming up in just a little bit.